Hi guys. So I wanted to come on and jump on and explain to you about some Scentsy wax. I haven't really gone in depth about our wax in a hot minute, so I wanted to explain to you about our wax. So this is a Scentsy bar. You get it in this cute little clamshell, which you get 8 cubes in. And if you can see on there, it actually has the scent families on the bottom of the wax containers, which is super cute, right? So our wax is you break them up and you put these into your warmers. And so our wax is made out of both synthetic and naturally diverted fragrance oils. This is so that we can get the longest lasting fragrance. Our blend is a high quality parfum wax blend, which is designed to give you that long lasting fragrance, and it's the ability to have the melting point and the firmness of our wax. So that's why we use the wax that is on the apples. So I don't know if you're familiar with that, but our wax is made from the food grade wax that you see on the shininess on this apple. So that's pretty good to know, right? Why doesn't Scentsy use soy or veggie based wax? Okay, so those kind of wax, that kind of wax is used in like the wicked candle kind of thing, but we're not a wick candle. We are wax that's warmed, we're not burned. So the wax that is burned is made out of like soy and vegetable based because it's burned. It's being burned, so it's going burned and being dispersed into the air. Scentsy's wax is not being burned, it's being warmed, so there's never any flame, soot, or smoke. We also have no harmful chemicals that are ever released into the air. And then do we have sulfates in our wax? So we do have a non-harmful sulfate, which is called DEP, which is considered safe by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and the European Union Science Committee on Consumer Products. So when it's European, I tend to agree because Europeans' standards are a lot higher than the U.S. So Scentsy follows the International Fragrance Association. I do have some links that I'm going to leave below in the comments for you to check out about the International Fragrance Association and the guidelines that we follow. So what else can we talk about? Does our wax contain nuts or mineral oils or BPA or formaldehyde? No. So our wax is nut, mineral, BPA, gluten, lead, and formaldehyde free. There's none of that in our wax, which makes me pretty happy because we do have some allergies here in our home. And so let's see, how should we store our wax? Our wax should be stored like this, not like this, because when you store your wax like this, the fragrance oils from this bar will go all the way down to this bar, making these bars, these little cubes up here, non-existent fragrance. So when you store them like this, these these cubes up here won't be as potent as these ones at the bottom because the fragrance oils will go down into here. And you always want to store them in a cooler, dry place because I'll show you, our wax tends to sweat, as you can see on my finger right here. Right here it's kind of shiny. That's my bar is sweating because the room that I'm in right now is 73 degrees. So you want to always store this in a cooler, dry place because that will affect the performance of your wax. And I didn't know if you guys knew that, but that is a good trick to store them like this, not like this. Also, if you store them like this, the oils can actually come down and come out here at the bottom. So another thing is, why isn't my fragrance throwing off that big smell? I can't smell my fragrance, okay, right? So there could be two factors. It could be the weather and the humidity that has a big factor. If it's like high temperatures, there will be more vapor in the air, which will cause the water molecules to blend together, and that will weigh down the fragrance in the air. So it'll weigh down the fragrance so you won't smell. It'll water it down basically. So what else? So your environment. So it could be a larger room. If you have a larger room and you're only getting scent in this area, that's particularly why, because it's in a bigger room then. So you're not gonna, if you have multiple warmers in a bigger room, you'll get that fragrance, bam. So if you have ceiling fans, or if you have like an open window, or like a ventilating system, that could cause you to have some issues with the scent throw. So I hope that is helpful for you to learn about our wax. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye. I wanted to add and tell you guys that Scentsy is actually the longest lasting fragrance bar, wax bar that is made. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Bye.